You're listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
Okay, we're here, I think. I'm hoping. I think. Double check for us, but we should be live. And if we're not, then I'm just going to look like an idiot. But it appears that we are. Okay, cool, perfect. So we're your hosts, Derek and Derek. I just want to make sure, change some settings around. Yeah, so we're rating some fighting types today. It's gonna be a good time. I used to have boxing gloves from when I was a kid, but unfortunately I don't have them for joke purposes. But yeah, so let's just go over this as per usual. We got the top of the top, which is GOAT. Perfect in basically every way. You got great. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that's just great, probably like Lucario or something. Nah, it's gonna be GOAT. What am I talking about? Chestnut, great. That's a great example of a great Pokemon. No, but really though, great. Great, kind of self-explanatory. Mid, it's middle of the line. Could be better, could be worse. Meh is definitely more negatives than positives. And then lastly, we have a mistake. Like literally, they should not exist. Why do they exist? Come on, who's hurting you? So remember, just to like, comment, subscribe wherever you're listening to this, especially our YouTube. Get us to 500 subscribers so we can get that community tab, which I guess kind of helps, but 1,000 really helps. 1,000 everywhere. That's what we want. We want 1,000 subs everywhere, so that way we can make our dreams come true. We got any special words, Derek, before we start?
No. Let's get into it.
Okay, cool. All right, first we got Manky. Go. No, all right, so like, I like Manky and Primate, but they're like the most outdated fighting Pokemon ever.
Yeah. They were a great start, and then everything else just kind of outdid it. So
usually outdid it. I would say there's a few exceptions that would that I think just, or maybe one exception that just sucks. But
yeah,
I mean, I would at least say mid. It's like. But you gotta have that at least put on the perspective that this was the first generation, and
right.
It's like Poliwrath is pretty bland, but he still exists. But I at least say mid. At least give him a little bit of leeway.
Right.
Although I think it needs a third evolution.
It needs something.
Yeah.
Make it relevant again.
Well, according to leaks, there's gonna be a primal form. Or
nice.
Yeah, like an original form. They're like they're like predicting it to be ghost fighting. He looks like a That's hard to explain, but that's like the leaks. But yeah, I'd say mid. Gen 1 fighting types. Also, they completely shafted him in the anime. Ash gets him for literally an episode.
Yeah,
just
goes away.
never like of all the Pokemon, like Ash releases and maybe sometimes make a reference to come back. Not even a word. Like there never a montage. I think there's been like one or two times where like they've referenced like Butterfree as like and montages and stuff like that, but Primate no.
He gets nothing.
I don't even know why they like even floated the idea of him owning Primate,
Right, to do nothing with him. That was it.
Maybe they're trying to like get him or get Ash to like own one type of every one of each type, but that kind of just died quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and now there's Poliwrath. Literally just an angry Poliwhirl, right?
Yeah. He's still great though.
Yeah, I like him. He's like the hypno part in the middle doesn't really make sense. Like, I mean, I know it's supposed to like apparently be his innards, which. Like, okay. And like it's the only reason he gets hypnosis, like the only psychic move for him.
Right.
But besides that, I'd probably put him in like I'd say top of mid, maybe like.
Yeah.
It's like.
Well, not terrible.
He's not terrible. No, he's just like. He's like the. You just put like they need to do a little bit more with him. But again, he's Gen 1, so what do you expect?
Right. And he's only one of 2 water fighting, right? Like him and Keldeo.
Urshifu. There's water style.
Oh, right. I forgot about.
I want to say there's another one, but No, I'm thinking of Crawler, but Crawler's just I think he's pure fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the Machop line. I mean, I think Machamp is great at least.
Yeah, they like scream fighting type. The only downside is it's a trade evolution.
True. Well, you know, like that they had to make trade evolutions back then, I guess. You know.
Right.
So I'll look past it for the time being, but you know, Machamp is literally Machoke, but with another 2 arms.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and again, nothing special. Machoke's like literally only used in the games as like moving crew. Like, it's always like
scare the house.
It's just like I have a speculation that Machoke is actually Ash's real dad, or like every Pokemon trainer you play as is real dad. There's always Machokes, right? What if like
they're always in the house?
They're always in the house. There's multiple of them. Your mom seems kind of slutty. One might believe she might be having menage a trois, but with multiple Machokes. It's like the most. It's like the most humanoid Pokemon ever.
Yeah.
You know, so I think some sus is going on. I'm just saying. I think there's some sussy in a couple of games. And, you know, I think Pokemon Company caught on because I think it was Emerald where they replaced Machokes with Vigor, the pre to Slacking.
Vigor.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. I'm just saying, kind of sussy. That's right. I can use that word. Okay, but I don't really explain where we're gonna put him though. I think Machop would be like mid, and then Machamp would be great, and then personally, I think Machamp, Gigantamax is GOAT. Very bottom.
Sweet.
Very bottom. Like he gets molten hands. Like I actually would have loved this as a Mega and turn him into a firefighting. I think that would have been pretty sweet, just based on this design.
Oh yeah.
Machop is pretty iconic. I'd probably say top of mid for now. These two in great, where Machamp is top, like above Machoke. I think he's like, I don't know, cleaner.
Just cooler.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why Machoke has like the lines on his arms. Maybe it's to represent like the muscle, but Machamp doesn't have that.
So. Yeah.
But then, you know, Giga Chad Machamp over here, Gigantamax, super cool.
Yeah.
Like unusable in the game, but at least he got his spot in the anime, which I appreciated. Yeah, he's cool. Galerion Farfetch, absolutely love it.
I love him. I love that we got Farfetch.
Everyone was like, "Hey, give us a Farfetch evolution," and I mean, now. See, the hard part for me is that like I don't know if we're gonna see Farfetch again because you know he's Galarian,
right?
But at least they updated Farfetch,
right?
And I appreciate that a lot because I'm not sure if everyone was clamoring for like fighting flying. I think that's what people wanted in the time. Like they're like have Farfetch evolve into a fighting flying, and then Game Freak's like no, we're gonna make him just fighting. But he is just gonna be like the coolest representation ever. It's like, okay. And in the anime, he's awesome. He's so cool.
He's a star in the anime. His voice actor is amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Is it wrong to put him in GOAT? Because I feel like he gets his own exclusive move, Meteor Crash.
Right.
And it's just like
at least Farfetch goes in GOAT. At the very least.
Okay. I can deal with that. I can accept that. I think Farfetch at least great.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't expect him to be fighting at all. Like just on design. Like
right.
But it's like I don't know how they could possibly make a better Farfetch. It's like perfect. It's beautiful. I would have killed to have this as like an option for a starter Pokemon. I would have loved that. So, all right, so the Hitmons. Should we categorize Hitmon top and Tyrogue while we're here?
Yeah, just do all of them.
Yeah. So I don't like Tyrogue, but I thought he was necessary because I guess it makes sense that Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are the same evolutionary line, even though Sock and Throw are literally copycats and they just didn't do like didn't.
Yeah, they didn't do anything with them.
Like, I guess they just knew they were inferior in every way. Um, I would say Tyrogue is meh, but
Yeah, he's not great. He's literally there just to be a baby mon, I guess.
he's
you
like a
could say.
wrestler. He's supposed to be a wrestler, right? Like a junior wrestler. That's what I get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitmonlee though, like, I think all of the designs are pretty good. Although Hitmontop just pisses me off. How they thought in a Gen 2, anyone knew how to get attack and defense exactly the same at the perfect level is beyond me.
Oh
It
yeah.
was such a dumb level up requirement. It like that's you can only really accomplish that if you know how to EV properly.
Right.
You know, that was
Or
like
just got lucky catching one.
right. So it just I don't know that part pisses me off. I think Hitmonlee would be great, and then even though I like Hitmonchan better, I'd probably put him in mid. It's like I get he's a boxer, but I feel like they
Yeah.
could have made him like I don't know buffer.
Right. He's very scrawny.
Who was he supposed to be based off of? Because Hitmonlee is based
It's-
off.
Jet Li and Jackie Chan, I think.
Really? Hitmon.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think
Hitmonchan. Yeah, that makes sense. But why? But then why boxer? Why not like like karate?
Yeah, I don't really know.
I
why
think
they
it'd been
chose
cool
boxer.
if they made him into based on like Mike Tyson or
Right.
Was it Ali?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably put him like here, and then Hitmonchan. I'd probably put atop of mid so far. Hitmon top. So I don't understand why they like nerfed his third leg. So like in like the games, his quote unquote that's supposed to be his third leg, but they made it into like just a normal tail.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really it defeats the purpose. He's supposed to be and in the games for some reason he's not spinning on his head like he's supposed to be. I don't get that. Why did they even? It just pisses me off. I think they thought people would be confused by his design, but I think they just made it worse with the updates.
Right.
I guess mid somewhere. I don't.
Yeah. Just mid. I always liked Hitmontop, but
No, I like Hitmontop.
he's
I just
like useless.
I don't like what they did to him. Where like now he's standing on his feet, like his whole
Right.
yeah. He's also in competitive he actually had his place. He has Intimidate for some reason, and he has Rapid Spin, which was pretty great for a long time.
Right.
All right, so I'm assuming based on this list, they put the Galerion forms, like the counterparts, like Farfetch was Kanto, so I guess they put Galarian Zapdos, which still makes no sense. So like I actually want to say mistake. I mean, if I'm thinking about it at like a general, like a broader sense, because they don't make any sense.
Right.
They don't. Like
Yeah. I hate him. I think he's the weakest of like the three Galarian birds.
I actually like
that
them
we
the
got.
most. I don't know. I like them the most, but I don't know how the fighting part like
Yeah.
works with
It's
it.
just it's stupid that legendaries got Galarian forms.
Yeah, and then they didn't
It just
even
makes no sense.
they didn't even justify it in the Pokedex entries, which makes me believe they're not going to get anime treatment.
Right.
Which also I guess would make maybe all the DLC was I know Urshifu's confirmed, but these may like be fake mons. Yeah, I would say mistake. The birds like Vultures are pretty cool looking, but like they just shouldn't be Galarian Zapdos, Galarian X. They should have just been,
Right.
they could have done something.
Yeah. Just make new birds if you wanted new birds.
That's too much. Come on. Make new
Pretty
birds.
much.
Give me a break. They refuse to make a just flying type. There's only like 2 in the game, which is like what? Not Thundurus. What's the other one? There's Landorus, Thundurus, and
Tornadus.
Tornadus. Thank you. Tornadus is actually I think it's just Tornadus who is only flying type. Like
Damn.
there's no other just flying type because apparently it's
Isn't
too
it
much.
like Tranquil? Isn't that
No.
just flying?
No, Tranquil's flying normal. Which I mean, because flying by itself just means it's only weak to like electric.
Right.
and then fighting. I don't know. It's just weird. Mega Mewtwo X. Is it X? Yeah.
Oh, Corviknight or Corvisquire and Rookity are also just flying.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, like, well, I'm talking like the end point.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, none of them.
Yeah, no,
There's only Tornadus.
right. Yeah. Okay. So can I go back to Mewtwo, please? Thank you. Mewtwo X. So like in my heart, I want to say a mistake in terms of like we have Y, which is so infinitely cooler. It
Right.
like I don't know why this exists, but I mean, it's still cool.
Yeah, it's still really cool.
Right. Yeah, it's still like really cool. It's just
Right.
Mewtwo Y just blows out of the water so hard that it just
Right.
should not exist. I guess great, you know, like
Yeah.
still cool, still cool. He's still powerful, but like I don't know who wouldn't choose Mewtwo Y ever, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Heracross.
He's a goat.
Yeah, he's a
He's
goat.
so good.
He's a goat. His horn turns to a heart when it's a female, and I like that little change.
Yeah. He's so good.
The first bug fight. Yeah, he's the first bug fighting and one of the best ones. There's like he's a clean design. I mean, I didn't expect him to be fighting. Like he doesn't look like a fighting type, but he also carried Ash through a lot of battles. Sleep talk was a thing, you know. I don't, you know, it's like it.
Yeah, he was insane in the anime.
And then they give him a mega treatment. I'm not a huge fan of Mega Heracross.
I get the design, but I don't really think it was needed, like at all.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why they emphasize like the horn more. You know, I think it would have just been better just being bulky. And I don't know why they gave him like a Pinocchio nose. Well,
Yeah.
That part I like. I get it's supposed to be like pincers, like compared to his horn, but base Heracross didn't have pincers. So what's the point?
Right.
Why? What?
They turned him into like one of those rhinoceros beetles or whatever.
Yeah,
they're
yeah. No,
called.
I get that, but I don't like. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I veto it. It doesn't exist anymore. Maybe like mid.
Yeah.
I'd probably put it like.
It's not bad. It's just I feel like
unneeded.
a wasted mega slot. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I didn't know Sneasler. Like, okay, this is Arceus we're talking. So there's Sneasel and Sneasler. I didn't know Sneasler was fighting type. I didn't know Sneasel was fighting type in this version. And to be honest, I don't like it. I think it's like one of the worst forms in Arceus.
Yeah.
Like,
it was just like unnecessary.
right? Because they're like,
we have Weavile already.
well,
like,
they're like, oh, we gotta have someone climb for our open world game. It's like, but you also added flying. So what was the like?
Right.
Like, why did you make this? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really don't get fighting vibes from this at all. Is it pure
No.
fighting or is it fighting ice?
I think it's
Like, I don't have the decks in front of me, so I can't.
it's fighting poison.
Oh, fighting poison. Ew, that's even worse. I love poison type, but I don't like that at all. And I hate Sneasler. It's like it actually looks like a stretched, like you know that torture trap where it's like you're hanging from the top and bottom, and they like pull the
your
crank,
limbs
yeah,
out,
yeah,
yeah.
and it just stretches you. That's what Sneasler is. Like, and then it loses its like giant ear. Oh wait, is that I don't know, but would it be wrong to say mistake?
They could have done better. It was. It's fine if you wanted to create it as like a gimmick Pokemon for the climbing, but just pick a better design. I don't know.
Yeah. So where'd you put it then? 'Cause, I mean, I want to say mistake, but I'm willing to.
Yeah, put Sneasel in meh.
That's
and
fair.
then
Sneasler and mistake.
Mistake, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like they could have had a different Pokemon for climbing purposes.
Right.
You know, this just doesn't even look like I don't even get climbing vibes from this. It's just like, and I like fighting poison. Like Toxicroak pulls off really well, and we'll get to that when we get to it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Sneasler, I don't get poison. Okay, the color I get from poison, like the purplish, but
Right.
after that, it does not look like a poison type, and it definitely doesn't look like a fighting type.
No.
So, Combuskin and Blaziken and Mega Blaziken.
Do you even have to ask? They're
Mistakes. Yes, let's put them there.
yes, they're terrible.
They're terrible.
Everything from Gen 3.
Oh my! Wow, that is a long line.
That is a long line of greatness, right?
Great
there.
and goats.
Gosh.
Yeah. All right, I'd think Combuskin's at great. I mean,
Yeah.
just like the kickboxing chicken.
Right.
Blaziken is a goat. That's just like,
Yeah.
you know, he also whooped
Easy.
Ash's ass. You know, so like that, and they cheated. Remember that where it's like, it was like the last fight in Gen 2, and this guy just rolls out a Blaziken. And he's like, what's that? And it's just like, even though Charizard's fire flying, it's still lost. It's like, oh, dude, come on. Like, I don't know what you need to know. You know it's typing. Just relax. And then Mega Blaziken, though, like, probably a top of GOAT so far. It's just really good.
Oh, it's
and
amazing.
A random superhero for no real reason. It like only appears in like 3 episodes. Like, I don't... give him a cape already, I guess.
Right.
All right, Breloom. I never saw, or I never understood why it was a fighting type, but it also just kicked a lot of ass. So it's just like,
yeah,
okay.
It's so good. It was like so good competitively, just casually.
Like, I'm gonna hit you hard and also have Spore. So you know,
it's like one of the few Pokemon that are based off of a kangaroo.
Really?
Cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I could totally see it. How did they go from like a mushroom to a kangaroo?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Wow. I'd say bottom of GOAT though. The first grass fighting, and they knock it out of the park, and then after that they go downhill real fast. Actually, well, the next one is Virizion, which I mean, we'll get to it. We'll get to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Makuhita and Hashirama, right?
So good. Yeah, Hashirama. They're so good.
Yeah,
they just like killed it.
Oh yeah,
Gen 3 coming in, dude.
It's like, dude, you do not want to mess with the oven mitts, and then it evolves into this monstrous sumo wrestler.
Right.
Oh, just so good. Yeah, I'd say GOATs.
Absolutely killed it.
They might have zero competitiveness to it, but just great. And amazing. Go. And they have 3 fingers. Like that's some
so good.
Medcham and Medichan. I'd at least say great.
They're definitely really good.
Like, it was the first time they attempted fighting Psychic, and it's not bad. You know, it's like, I don't know why he has an onion head, but you know, besides that, it's like, okay. And then Medicham, Medicham, and then they got a Mega, which I think is pretty good. I like it.
It's a really good design, but I think it's a mistake because that's definitely a wasted slot.
That's fair. I could totally see that. I'd probably say great, and then Medcham probably right below Combuskin, but Mega. I mean, what other Mega fightings were there? There's Mega Mewtwo. There's Mega Medcham. We'll get to Lopunny, Lucario. Yeah, they have a lot of Mega fightings. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he didn't need to be here. That's a mistake. I mean, again, I think that was the appropriate design for it. Like.
Right. Oh yeah, design wise, they killed it.
Right.
It's just
not
it didn't
needed.
need to exist. Yeah.
Right. All right, now we're on to Gen 4, which also had multiple bangers of fighting. Monferno. Actually, Monferno's mid. I mean, well, he just, I guess, top and mid. He's just a fire monkey, you know.
Right.
He's chilling.
Nothing special. Yeah, just cool.
But Infernape, though?
Oh.
Go.
He's a god.
Yeah, he's
a literal god.
It just goes super... First attempt at going Super Saiyan in Pokemon anime. Whoa!
Yeah,
here's the Blaze ability. Like, I would have thought he just had a migraine or something, but he just goes absolutely like Broly on Paul.
Oh,
you know,
it's so good.
And he still fights, and he uses Flare Blitz, which would have took recoil. I mean, he should have still lost, but plot armor, redemption arc, like one of the go. Just absolute go.
Yeah.
Always pick him on the team. Okay, so all right, we might need a new tier for this one. Mega Lopunny.
Just sexy, right? Like
Just yeah, just
the pigtails. Damn.
I mean, I they corrected the fact that Lopunny should have been fighting normal.
Right.
That should have been like from the start. I don't know why that wasn't even like Lopunny just gives off like kickboxing vibes. So I don't know why they didn't give it fighting typing to it. But
Right.
they redeemed it. I would say the bottom would go at least like
Yeah. Oh, it's really good. It's a really good mega for a Pokemon that like had nothing going for it.
Was it Rule 34?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some time off after this recording. I got laundry to do or something. I don't know. Yeah. No, sorry. Excuse me. For all you audio listeners, you'll notice that I'm actually not banging Lopunny right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Railu and Lucario and Mega Lucario. I honestly don't think Railu is necessary, but I can live with it.
It's like probably the best Babymon.
Is it considered a Babymon though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can only get it from hatching, I think.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they might have later in the games let you like catch it.
Okay.
But you can get it you get it like given to you
as an
in
egg,
Gen
right?
4. Yeah.
Yeah, they just knew. They're like, yeah, everyone needs this.
Yeah, take this.
What is it? Is it an egg? It's a bomb! Ah! That's what Team Rocket should be doing, right? Like, they keep losing
Team
to
Rocket
Ash.
should have a
So
gun, dude. Just come on.
No,
like, aren't you sick of losing?
Okay, no, it's like
Cap the Pikachu,
no,
nobody can have it.
First of all, they want the strongest Pikachu in the world. That's what they said. They said that Pikachu is like the strongest Pikachu in the world. But more importantly, right? They can make these giant mechanical robots of death. They could easily make a bomb, hide an egg where Ash is going to find it. Ash finds the egg, and they think it's going to hatch, but it just explodes, kills the team. Right. The Pokeball stay intact, and then Team Rocket wins.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Like that's like the best. That'd be the coolest timeline for Team Rocket. That's how I want the show to end. That's how they win. Railu though, I'm gonna say great. I guess. I mean, he's at least definitely the best Babymon. You're right. Like, even with his floppy ears.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't consider a Babymon because I always thought Babymons were technically ones that are born through incense.
Right.
But I think Toxel Toxel has to be a Babymon, right? Even though you can catch it.
He's literally a baby.
He's literally in a diaper.
Yeah.
Lucario, I mean, we're gonna put mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garbage.
Real talk for a second. How is Lucario such an MVP in the show and Pokemon lore, but like they just completely screwed his Smash Bros. Like version?
Dude, I don't know. Sakurai just like he was like, nah, I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of hearing about him. He's getting nerfed. He's gone.
Like
he's in the game, but everybody's gonna be sad when they use him.
So I don't know, man. Like it just hurts my soul. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's a goat. Like he's and then Mega Lucario is like perfection. Probably gonna stay as like the top goat of fighting types. It resembles cool. Of course, Ash gets at his Mega, even though, he's fought other Mega Lucarios.
Right. Plays dumb. He's like, oh, what is this?
Dude, when is he ever going to get another shiny one? It's been like a long time.
I don't know. I feel like he should.
Right.
Like, send him out in a blaze of glory. Give him like a shiny, like, Rayquaza or something, something just like absolutely nuts he could throw out at Leon.
Dude, no, real talk though. So Go caught Regieleki, right? Or it might have been Drago. If I was Ash, like, yo, dude, can you like transfer that to me for like 4 battles?
Yeah,
for like 4 battles, please. That's all I need it for. And he just sweeps. Right. He just like,
come on,
completely sweeps. That's all I want to see it. All right. Toxic Krogan, thank you, and Toxicroak.
Krogan.
Comic relief in the anime, a fighter in Pokken because everyone loves its design.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a goat. Like,
yeah, he's just amazing.
I
Just like the perfect poison fighting type.
I think they didn't realize how popular he was gonna be, or else they probably wouldn't have given him an evolution, or he would have been the final
Right.
evolution.
Right.
You know, but I mean, I still love Toxicroak. I think it's great.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I mean, probably at least. I mean, I would put him in goat, but he's probably just great. Like,
Yeah, like top of great.
yeah, top of great. I love that. Like, he has like a thorn in between his knuckles to like stab.
Yeah,
like the
poison. He's
right.
got the Assassin's Creed blade.
Requiesca
de Pache.
That's what Team Rocket needs to hire a Toxicroak and just like that just walks around.
just punching everybody.
Poison jabs. Brock's in the hospital. They just don't understand what happened. It's like a death arc. I would watch it.
Oh yeah.
All right. Gallade, right?
Yeah.
So I never understood why Gallade existed. Like, you know,
I don't care about him. Like, he's cool, whatever. He's the male form. I get it, but
right. But
it's unnecessary.
Right, exactly. Like at least Gardevoir has like the alien vibes, but
Right.
this doesn't really. It like has the color scheme, but it's just weird.
Yeah.
And then it gets a cape for its mega, which I think is just really dumb.
Yeah. He's just mid. Yeah,
I would say meh. Like,
yeah.
who picks him over? Like, because they want another physical psychic type. They're like, oh, we
Right.
like no one uses Machamp. Let's have Gallade, and then no one uses Gallade, even though it got Psycho Cut. So, and then Mega Gallade though, like the cape doesn't work.
No, it's a mistake.
It's a mistake. Hey, as per our usual, Arceus is mid. Actually, in this case particularly, if I saw this color, I would not assume it's fighting.
Right. I'd assume it's Arceus.
Right.
I can't even tell the difference, to be honest.
Right. It's just, so it is what it is. Pignite and Emboar. God. So Pignite kind of got ruined by the anime for me. He just sucks.
Yeah. It's just like comic relief. Like a really bad comic relief.
Unintended comic relief.
Right. Right.
But probably the best looking mid form out of the three.
Yeah, who was that? Oshawott?
There's no, Oshaw's the first form. I can't even remember the name of the second form.
Oh, Duat.
Duat.
I like Duat a lot. I think Duat's definitely the best of the three.
I
like the saving grace of that line.
I like Samurott, but either way, Pignite. I hate that all its attacks go through its nose. I think it's really dumb. And it's just like he looks like a wrestler who he looks like a kid that thinks he's still in wrestling, but he was let go like 3 weeks ago. So his parents are just like sorry, Pignite. Practice got canceled again today. Okay, I guess we'll go next time. Yeah, there's no next time, champ.
Yeah.
Just stop. I'd say meh.
Yeah. I have no heart for him.
But Emboar though, man, his shiny is clean.
His shiny is really good.
I like it. I think it's at least mid.
Yeah.
At least. I mean, I don't understand why the whole like is that supposed to be like a belt like on his stomach?
Yeah, it's supposed to be his like champion belt.
That part I don't like, but everything else I think is really cool.
Yeah, he's pretty solid.
Although in the anime, he also got shafted because Ash's Tedpig went against an Emboar and evolves and beats him, because that makes sense.
Right.
Use Ember. Use what do you? Oh, use Flare Blitz, and then somehow Ember just wins, like because that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure if this is a bad take, but I honestly love the Timber line over like the Machoke line, or
they're just so much cooler. They have so much more like personality to them.
Right. Like
you could just like see them getting stronger by the things they carry too, which is really cool.
They're literally a walking assault charge, like
Yeah.
or a battery. You know, it's like and then like there's Timber, was it Conquer, right?
Conkelder and then Conkeldor.
Oh, okay, yeah, Conquer. Like he looks like he's totally roided out. Like the veins totally roided out. And then when he finally evolved, like, yeah, I'm not only unrealistically strong, but I got a giant nose. What are you gonna do about it? It's like nothing. You're damn right.
Really good.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would put. I mean, I think they should be in Goat and Great personally, but
definitely Conkeldor and Great.
Oh.
The last one,
Yeah. I'll probably put it like with me too. Timber. I mean, I think the bull should be at the bottom of Great at least.
Yeah.
There's just or I mean, actually, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. I think Conkelder, right? Conkelder, yeah, he should be above Machamp. Above Machoke at least.
Yeah. Oh, Girder, that's his name.
Oh, it's Girder. Oh, I was gonna say it like that. Just seems. I thought you're supposed to know this. There's a go on Pokemon's website. They literally have the Pokedex on their website. God, pissing me off. So, okay. Look, here's the thing, right? These two should not exist. They're throw and suck. It's more like suck and like throw up. These things are stupid.
Yeah.
They're like, first of all, why do they have clothes? Right? Like literally, like, are they born with it? They
hatch with clothes.
They hatch with clothes. They die with clothes. Like they 1,000,000,000,000% need a Prevo, and they just didn't get it. Like I get they were trying to copy Kanto Gen 1, but these things are dumb. So where do you put it?
I guess mistake then.
No, look, all because I'm passionate about something doesn't mean you can't disagree. But
that's fine.
It's just like, and like I think they're only made for the anime because they just had like their own like fight in a fighting tournament, and like they kept just using bulk up, and that's it. And it's like, Sock isn't bad. I just want you to stand like if Throw didn't exist, Sock would be so much cooler, or at least interesting.
Right.
But they're counterparts, and it's just like it pisses me off. Or at least then he's pretty well. What is the name of this one? It's
Lilligant, right?
I thought Lilligant was
Hisuian Lilligant.
Yeah. Oh, I thought like did the name stay the same? I assumed because it's a different evolution.
No, that's just Hisuian Lilligant.
Oh, okay. I don't like it.
It was just like unnecessary. It like slims down from its normal form. That's it.
Yeah.
The flowers are different.
Just
everything else is pretty much the same.
It like lost some weight. Stopped going to the dance. Just it's like what's its gimmick? Like supposed to be an ice skater, right?
Something like that in the game.
Yeah, it's like that's the
It was one of the like totem guys you fight, whatever they were called.
Right. But like I don't get fighting. Whoa! I don't get fighting vibes from this at all.
No.
Like at all. I kind of want to say a mistake, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know what else they could have chosen. I guess I don't know.
I mean, Lilligant in general is incredibly forgettable. Like incredibly forgettable. So I see why they did it, but it just doesn't like. It would have been. See, I would like this if it was grass ice. I think that would make more sense if it's supposed to be an ice skater.
Right.
But I'm gonna put a mistake. I just don't know. Like,
I don't know what they could have done better, but something definitely could have been better.
Just pick someone else. I don't know. Okay, Scraggy and Scrafty.
I love Scraggy.
Oh, I like both of them. It was like one of the only Pokemon I liked in Gen 5. Like genuinely liked. And it got Intimidate for some weird reason. Ashes never evolved because why would it?
Right. He hatched it from an egg and then just never evolved it.
And it just lost like every battle known to man.
Yeah,
Just like,
it's just useless.
but you know, I'd still say great. At least somewhere up here. Yeah, and then Scrafty. I mean, it's like the first dark fighting. I don't like the
Right.
typing at all, but yeah,
They tried something new at
yeah,
least.
it's something new. I mean, for Gen 5, at least something was redeemable. This is Mienshu and
Mind Fu, I think is the first one.
Mindfu, and then what's the other one?
Mind Shoe
Oh,
or whatever.
I think the anime really redeemed these two. Like when I saw it fighting in the anime, the evolved version, I thought it looked really cool.
Yeah, I've grown to like them a lot
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
They're just like really cool. I don't know.
Oh, no, I mean, like I wouldn't say. I'd probably say like I'd say the first one's probably like in mid. Like I don't really. It looks like Jerry from Tom and Jerry has like a fighting Pokemon, and then
Right.
but then the evolved form, like it's elegant. Like probably at least the bottom look great. Like it definitely got better with time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is this might be a rough one, but I hate all of these.
Yeah.
They all suck in their own unique way. What the first one's what? Cobalt?
Yeah, Cobalt Blue, and then teriyaki sauce and Verizon Wireless. They're all just terrible.
I mean, I think mistakes. I feel like they're just like the worst line of legendaries we've gone ever.
Right. I don't mind their designs or anything.
I kind of do.
They just suck.
Like they
overall, they just suck.
I hate the whole like talking Pokemon aspect in like the movies and stuff.
Right.
It's just like I don't know. It just seemed weird. I want to put all of them mistake, but I think Virizion is the cleanest personally.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like I mean, I'm not even sure feeling bad's the right word, but they just suck. And then Keldeo, like they added in for some real reason as like some redemption shot, and that also sucked. At least it's like what's it called? It's true form or something.
Yeah, it's night form and it like sword form, something like
right,
that.
like it learns sacred swords, so then it gets like a bigger PP. At least put.
I mean, it was competitively viable for a while.
I'll put bottom of meh. Like, I guess like it's all right. I guess it's just like, like I don't know. It's just like it looks like a really weird deformed Ponyta that went through some issues.
Right.
Meloetta fighting form. I hate this.
Yeah, I forget it exists all the time.
What do you mean?
The fact that it has different forms is just stupid.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Like I don't understand it. I don't get why, and it just pisses me off.
Yeah.
Mistake, I guess, or meh.
I guess just meh. Like, I don't mind Meloetta as a whole, but it having different forms is just stupid.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. The next one, though, I'm just going to skip it because it's a goat, but Chestnut, amazing. I mean, you know.
Right. It's like they took their fecal matter and just was like, how do we digitize this? And put it in the game and put spikes on it and make it green. And that's what they did.
There's someone literally at Nintendo or Game Freak that's like, you know what? I approve this design as a starter. What?
Yeah. Come on.
Like, besides Meganium, this goes down as the worst designed starter.
It's so bad.
And they like tried their best to redeem it in the anime with Alan getting it for some reason, and it like
it sucked. It lost him the tournament. Like why?
Like yeah, right. Like this dude had like he had a Metagross. He had a he had a what's it called a Bisharp, but he chooses Malamar and Chestnut and Charizard. Like, mistake. Very bottom mistake. That's where it'll always be.
It's insane.
Panchan and Pangoro.
I
like Panchan.
like them. Yeah. I don't mind them. They're just like useless.
I just don't get why they're fighting dark. Like I don't get it. Like, okay, so like I get the dark part, like for a panda, but then where does the fighting come in?
Yeah, I don't know.
But
they should have picked a different panda design, I feel like.
Also, I'm not sure if this is like a weird like hot take, but I think Panchan, like he has a good starter design. Like if they replaced Chespin with Panchan, I would have been fine with that. Yeah. Oh, but like not Pangoro though. Panchan's cute. I'd probably say like probably above like Machop in mid. And Point Goro, I mean, he sucks though. That's also an issue. Like he actually just sucks.
Yeah, he's just bad.
And probably meh. Like
yeah,
like he doesn't accomplish anything. He has a weird cape going on. Like he needs to be he needed to be on all fours. Like I think they're trying to repeat Ursha, what is his name? Ursaring? Right.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like big scary bear.
Right, but a panda on all four would have been much scarier. So, all right, Halucha though, I'd say goat. I think this thing is perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Probably above Breloom. Like the fighting flying has his own double typed move, which still hasn't happened again. Flying press, like it's just cool. His shiny is unrealistically cool. And it's just like it's a great Pokemon. Oh, like you get the wrestler vibe, you get the flying vibe. It's just great. It's a good time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right, Hisui and what's his name?
Decidueye.
Thank you. I don't think the fighting type matches him, but you picked him. So what do you think?
I liked him. I thought he was really cool. What was he? He was just fighting grass instead of.
Yeah, I think he's fighting grass.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it at all.
I could see that.
You know, it was just something different. I guess they decided to try.
I just wish he had like a sword. So he has a bow now, which is or like normal Decidueye has a bow, right? Or like he's a bow and arrow. But like with the hat in this, I was assuming he was gonna get like a weapon, which I think would make like what if it was like a bamboo stick? I think that'd been great.
Right.
I'm just saying, like I don't think it's a bad design any way, but like I thought it'd been really cool if he was like a weapon mon, like Surfetch.
Yeah, he just like his gimmick is just like kicking, I guess, as a fighter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that at all. I mean, I put it top of mid, but where do you think? Do you think it's fine or?
Yeah, mid's fine.
All right. Crabrawler and a Crabominal. Like, okay. I love Crabrawler. He's supposed to be like a drunken crab, and he just like gets into the shenanigans. But his lore is just so stupid. It's so bad. It's just like, oh, he got lost and ended up in the snow, and it was just so cold he had to grow fur in order to survive. It's like, okay, but like it's just it just doesn't work. I don't like it. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like I fully expected water fighting, like a new water fighting type, but then and of all the ice fighting types that I was hoping for, like an actual ice fighting type, Crabominal ain't it. It's like terrible.
No, it's really bad.
Probably like
it looks like it should just be like an ice type Trubbish or something like that.
I could see that. Like yeah, an ice Garbodor is just like you littered but in the ice.
Yeah. I hate that thing. It's just so bad.
Yeah, I'll put it as a mistake. Like he's supposed to have power. Like he's supposed to be really strong, but he does suck.
Yeah, he's still just like a crab though.
He's like a crab Yeti mix, but it doesn't work.
Right.
Unlike these next two, Stuffle and
I love them. They are probably the best Pokemon from Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah.
My God,
yeah,
they're
so good. He was on my team. I loved Beware.
Yeah.
Beware was so bulky.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the anime, he's just amazing. When he
Mama
comes in
Bear.
and takes Team Rocket away, like
And
he's
just
so funny.
like has like literal like anime fights with Ultra Beasts and just destroys them.
Oh yeah, he's
Like-
literally a god.
like when-
Like it's so
When,
cool.
like when it fights Pharamosa, it just like actually goes. It's like a DBZ fight. And it's like, what am I watching? And why is it every
Yeah.
other fight like this?
Oh, it's so good.
I think they're both ghosts. I think it's just
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
so
they're easy
clean.
goats. They're so good.
They're hilarious. Stubble's just cute. You just like I don't think Stubble should be a fighting type. I think it should just stay normal, and then the evolution is fighting normal. But I'm okay with it being fighting. I just don't think it makes sense for it. But it's still great. It's still like adorable.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Like, and then this literal, just monstrous bear that just destroys everything. That's awesome. This is Pam Simeon, right?
Yeah, Passimimor, something like
I
that.
hate it. I don't like it at all.
It was that and Oranguru. Like Oranguru at least has a little charm to it. This thing is just stupid.
Right. It's like they made those two Pokemon version exclusives purely for doubles because they both have like a like a doubles effect or move, but they just suck. I like you said,
Yeah.
Oranguru has he has some charm to it. Like Oranguru is what I picture is supposed to be the like the all knower in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but
Right.
this thing it looks like it's just gonna like piss me off. I'm going through the
Right.
woods.
It's just gonna throw a coconut at me and like pee on me or something. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, the thing sucks. It's a mistake.
Yeah.
Fighting types of Valley, we'll just put it in mid. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Right
like
by Arceus.
yeah, I'll put it by Arceus. Actually, where does Arceus? I'll put Cobalt in front of it. Komodo, and then like chameleon, like
Yeah, Komodo and
Komodo. I actually love these. I wish you got it earlier in the game. I love that it's fighting dragon. I love that it's sound based. It can be a physical or special. It's like unique move, just like buffs everything about him. I love it. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool, like pseudo legendary.
Right.
Like I never thought of something like that,
Right.
but it totally works. Yeah.
I'd probably put the mid form in like mid. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of awkward looking, but I'm gonna put the final form in great, probably at the bottom. Like it's still
Yeah.
cool. Like I love
Right.
it.
It's definitely forgettable though. Like I feel like nobody talks about that thing.
But Buzzswole though, this thing
God,
is
what
a god. They're like,
Necrozma tries to like take him over, and he just takes Necrozma over. Like it's insane. He stops the forbidden light.
He's just like they're like, we're so tired of making crappy bug Pokemon. Let's
Right.
let's run it back, and then just
Here's the bug type to end all bug
yeah.
types. Literally, he's gonna go around and squish all the others in existence.
What the all these dead Pokemon lying around? Yeah, Bugswole. Yeah, he was working out and he's just killing everything. This thing is a god. Go like next to Lucario. This thing is perfection.
Yeah.
Like of all the Pokemon that like you could maybe argue doesn't actually look like a fighting type, this thing is the bulkiest, beautiful, strongest Pokemon I've ever seen. Can you look up its base attack? I'm very curious. I want to know because this thing like it's just so cool. I hope it has like the best base attack, and I hope I don't know. That's like my hope.
139.
All right, that's really good. That's really buff.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't round it to 140, but like at that point,
You'd be too powerful.
right? Pharamosa though, I hate it.
I didn't even know it was a fighting type, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought it was like psychic bug or whatever.
It's supposed to be its its counterpart, because it would be more speedy and like elegant,
Right.
but it just sucks. Like it's just
Yeah.
ugly. I think it's a mistake because it like also it doesn't really have that Ultra Beast charm to it.
Right.
Like, this looks like that lonely chick at the bar that you buy a drink that's like an easy pass.
Right.
You know, but it just I don't know. But it gets its ass rocked by Beware, which is great. It was
Oh
got.
yeah.
Love to see it. Marshadow though.
I forget where we put it last time. I think we just put it in mid.
Yeah, because like so we see the ghost in it. We just don't see the fighting type in it.
Yeah.
Like, but Zimu was really baller. But yeah, it's just like it. Again, did it even have a movie? It just followed Ash around, but never actually did anything, right?
Yeah, it had a movie.
Oh,
It had a movie where it almost killed Pikachu.
Oh,
and
really?
Ash. Yeah, it tried to suck them into the shadow realm where it lives, and that's what it does. It like follows people in the shadows and then sucks them in and kills them.
Is it? So is it?
It has really cool lore. Oh, it's something's definitely wrong with it. I don't know if it's like innately evil or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it's just the lore and stuff behind it's cool. It's just stupid that it's a fighting type.
Right. But all right, so Clobbopus and Octolock, I
just
love
love
these.
Clobbopus's name, dude. It's just so good.
I have it shiny. It's super clean. I love these Pokemon. I think they're really cool. The anime really did Octolock justice by like just murking Ash's team because Ash doesn't know what a hug is. Like, he's just like foreign to the concept. It's like use quick attack. Yes, getting close to it will always be the answer. Like, no, that's not.
Genius.
I would say great for both of them personally. I think it's like really cute and like then turns really cool. I actually Cloudpuss also has that like that starter feel to it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I'd love that as a water starting type.
Oh yeah.
Starter Pokemon.
Yeah. And then I do think Octolock could use an evolution. But you know, then where it's like using 8 arms or something to fight, but that's just me. Phalanx, it's Phalanx, right?
Yeah, Phalanx.
I don't get these. Like, I believe the lore is like whoever's the longest horn is the leader of the tribe. But I don't like. What is it supposed to be? Like that helmet from Mega Man?
Yeah, it's like a bug in like armor or something like that.
Isn't it fighting steel? Or is it just fighting?
Yeah, I think it's just fighting. Straight fighting.
Yeah, straight fighting. Which I
like it. I think it has charm to it.
I can see the.
I mean, it's like 20 different guys in one line, but
right. I don't know. I just think it needs an evolution. Like I wanted to evolve into the bully in Mario 64. You know, you know that you had to kick off. I want to see like a bigger form, where like they fuse together. Cool. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it needs an evolution. I'd argue. I at least put it in mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like it's cute. I just think it needs an evolution. This is Zamazenta, right? The one with the shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the thing, right?
Zacian's just a million times better.
Yeah.
In like every way, shape, and form.
It's like
I mean, Zamazenta is still really good, but like
Zacian is literally Sif from Dark Souls.
Right, Dark Souls. Yeah. I would just say great.
Yeah.
You know, it's still like really cool design. The lore is just amazing for that game.
Right.
Those guys. Like
but everything else
knocked out of the park.
It's still gonna suck though. His signature move is just like tackling somebody straight on. And like to some degree you're hitting your nose. And I just feel like that's gonna suck. It's like
it's gonna hurt.
Nosebleed. Like everyone time out, nosebleed. Okay, Cubchoo. The last one is Cubchoo and Urshifu. I love these Pokemon. I'm not a fan of legendaries evolving and whatnot, but I wish this. I really think this needed a middle evolution, and then it's like a pseudo legendary fighting type.
Right.
I don't like, but I understand why it's legendary. It's like the DLC and stuff like that. But I love these. I think they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
It
was really cool for like a DLC legendary.
I put at least Cubchoo in great. So all right. So here's the thing. Well, I kind of wish it had both of them, but Urshifu is dark. Like flowing water and like multi-strike and single strike styles, which is really cool. I chose the water. I thought it was really cool. Urshifu, I think is a goat. Like in general, like he's just really cool.
Right. It's just a cool design Pokemon. And
then his Gigantamax forms. they're also not only are they really cool, but they're really good because their G-Max attack it will always go through G-Max protect and just normal protect. Like
Right.
it just goes through it, which is like insane. And also they go like pure white for some weird reason. Like it like
But it just like works super well.
it had like the Gengar effect where it's make the alternate form white, but it just works super well. Yeah, I'd say they're above Urshifu. Like they're just super cool. Like just they're awesome. Just cool. Yeah. So well, they're in GOAT. So yeah. Anything else you think? You think we messed anything up?
I think that's pretty solid.
I don't know. I think Chestnut needs to be in GOAT. I think we really
Right. We need to make another tier below that for Game Freak's fecal matter. And then we're good.
They're like walking into the office for the guy who designs the Pokemon. It's like you just see him squatting over his desk. Like, what are you doing?
Sir, the game's out tomorrow. What's the final evolution of the grass starter? That's it. Great.
What'd you eat? Chestnuts? Chestnuts. Chestnut. Chestnut. Yes.
Yes. Perfect.
Perfect. It'll be in the game for tomorrow. This smells, sir. It's supposed to. Other than that, I guess that's that. Oh, I hit the wrong one. That's still outro. Wait, no. Oh God, I forgot. I don't have it here. Wait. Here we go. Is it this one? Ratings outro. There we go. All right, that's the show, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. That was a good hour and change. Like, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to this. We are live Mondays and Fridays, the podcast 7:30-ish. And then we do more live streams on Wednesday nights and Friday nights. We got the TikTok, the YouTube. Get us to 1,000 subs on both, preferably. Spotify. We got the VOD of here. Of the podcast. We got Apple, Spotify. Rate us 5-star, please. I really appreciate it. Instagram for, if you like those pictures and memes. Facebook for the old people. Twitter for the new people. Discord to join our loving family. Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.